Hello friends, welcome to our channel. US overtakes India in COVID-19 cases amid pandemic of the unvaccinated. Alarm bells are ringing after 170% jump in cases over in the US the past 2 weeks. With COVID positive cases taking past 52,000 per day, the US has once again surpassed India amid growing regret and recognition among some anti-vaxxers but also continued resistance among die-hard skeptics of the vaccine. Alarm bells are ringing after 170% jump in cases over in the US the past 2 weeks. Experts are cautioning that continued resistance and defiance among anti-vaxxers is leading to what is being now called the pandemic of the unvaccinated. Three cases in the past week highlighted the political and ideological fight that has infected the debate on the pandemic. In one prominent radio host who once wrote that he was not going to get the vaccine because his chances of dying from the virus were way less than 1%, ended up getting COVID-19 to the decision of pro-vaxxers. He is now hospitalized and on a ventilator fighting for his life. I am not a anti-vaxxer. I am just using common sense. What are my odds of getting COVID? They are pretty low. What my odds of dying from COVID if I do get it? Probably way less than 1%. I am doing what everyone should do, and that's my own personal health risk assessment. If you have underlying health issues, you probably need to get the vaccine. If you are not at high risk of dying from COVID, then you are probably safer not getting it. Tennis radio host Phil Valentine said last December. This is the graph which shows US vaccine rollout slowing down. After being one of the world leaders in vaccine uptake until mid-April, the US has seen sharp dip in daily vaccination. He had also mocked a vaccine with parody version of the Beatles song Taxman called Vaxman. Now his family is asking for prayers from him, inviting withering response from those unsympathetic to flight. Sorry, no prayers for Phil. He downplayed the virus, he mocked others. God is teaching him a lesson. One critic tweeted in response to the hashtag Pray for Phil. Elsewhere, an Alabama mother who lost her 28-year-old son to COVID-19 says, I am not getting the vaccine is her biggest regret. It took watching my son die and me suffering from the effects of COVID for us to realize we need the vaccine. We did not get vaccinated when we had the opportunity and regret that so much now. Kurt Carpenter's mother, Christy, told the local media after he lost his 2 month battle to the virus. If Kurt were here today, he would make it his mission to encourage everyone to get vaccinated. Kayla, his sister, and I are carrying. If Kurt were here today, he would make it his mission to encourage everyone to get vaccinated. Kayla, his sister, and I are carrying out that mission in his memory, she added. But even as COVID rampages through skeptics, some victims on the right remain defiant. Lausanne Congressman Clay Higgins disclosed Sunday evening that he and his wife and his son all have COVID-19 for the first uh, for the second time. Becca and I have had COVID before early on in January 2020 before the world really know what it was. He wrote in a social media post. So this is our second experience with CCP biological attack weaponized virus. It was not clear Higgins and his family were vaccinated. Alabama and Louisiana, both Republican strongholds, have among the lowest vaccination rates in the US. So, friends, this is the news which is related to the COVID. I hope you like this video, and if you like it, please don't forget to subscribe our channel for videos like this. Till then, take care of yourself.